Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. Sir, I'm really grateful and indebted. It is a great singular honor for me to be here this afternoon.
0-0 है.
First of all, my apologies to
0-0.
those who have been waiting for me. That I
Zero.
got late. Although PIA, alhamdulillah, is now on time most of the time. For past about 3 months performances, that the timely departure and timely arrivals have been in the tune of 97%. So this is not PIA, this is individual who has faulted, sir. So just wanted to assure you on that. Secondly, the names of PIA team which you have taken, I am amazed and I am impressed because I even don't know so many names which you have taken. So that means we have been overwhelmed by PIA rather than your team. But once again, sir, on a serious note, thank you very much. We are really honored, ladies and gentlemen, that you are all available. I'm honestly very impressed the way I've seen your setup. Probably this is the only chamber, I visited quite a few chambers now, but possibly this is the only chamber where you have so many facilities under one roof. Yes, we must acknowledge that it doesn't happen just like that. So I'm sure there is huge effort which has gone beyond that. And let me also share with you, sir, that probably Lahore Chamber is the only chamber we are unconditionally offering this discount to any chamber or any individual. And I also assure you, sir, this is not going to limit here, but my team is ready and we are willing to even go a step beyond that also. Whatever possibly we can do that, we would be willing to do. I'm told that you are possibly having businesses towards Bishkek, towards China, towards Gwadar. So I recently announced in Chamber of Pindi also that any activity which is going on in Gwadar, PIA would like to be sponsoring all activities in this regard, and will not like to be just a facilitator, but we would like to be sponsored in this because this is a national cause for which we all are working. Another thing, ladies and gentlemen, which has impressed me is the sir's very blunt and candid opinion. I really like that. This is how we should be. You were very blunt, you were very candid. I have few things to justify my stance from my organization point of view, but I accept it and take it the way, unfortunately, PI has been handled for past about 2 decades, which has brought us to this. But very briefly, sir, you have first highlighted the problem of overstaffing. Yes, we have been struggling on that, but Alhamdulillah, Allah was very kind that first we managed to get away with few people, thousands of people, those who are not on merit, those who had fake degrees, those who had fake qualifications. So our first target was merit-based policies. Thereafter, sir, now today, we stand here, we Alhamdulillah got the approval of Golden Shake Hand. So our first step is that we will be targeting 3,000 plus people with that. Second, sir, we are going to segregate core and non-core group businesses. Like we are not going to focus only on non-core, but we are just going to focus on core businesses, and thereafter we will see that how to expand. So some of these services which previously we have been providing and we were rather bogged down on those kind of activities, so we will segregate those. So once you segregate, either a potential would be that somebody from outside will come, we will outsource it, some of the business people can come in and take over that. So we think that by adopting this kind of policy, we should be able to address immediately our HR, which is of course the core. Second biggest challenge which PIA had was the interventions, whether they were political intervention because or any other kind of interventions. So I can assure you, sir, Alhamdulillah, for past 2 years that the new management is there has been not a single intervention in this field. So that would also encourage the people to work to the point. Third major area where we have concentrated has been the rationalization of our routes. Once we took over, sir, the PIA was flying all over, right? Now it is good that you have all kind of flying activities going on everywhere, but so long your product is not matchable, so people are not willing to fly with you. So we have rationalized our routes and we are just concentrating on the routes which are profitable. And I'm sure you'll be glad to know that by the blessing of Allah, 2019, which was our first year as a new management, after 8 years, PA was able to see the gross profit. So Alhamdulillah, it was Allah's blessing. Then the unfortunate COVID environment where the aviation industry has come to a collapse, whereby 65% of the total fleet of the world is on ground. But even then, sir, dedicated effort of my team, alhamdulillah, the audited figures as released last week were that alhamdulillah PA was able to get into profit for 2 months, September and October. Alhamdulillah. Now this I am talking purely about the gross profit. But the thing which you have pointed out, that's a legacy loan, sir, which we have inherited for past about 10 years. And that stands in a tune of 450 billions of rupees. But I'll tell you what is the point. So we targeted, sir, first the HR. The second point we targeted was the merit-based policies. Third, we targeted the rationalization of only those routes which are viable. The fourth target was segregation of core and non-core businesses. The fifth target was the financial restructuring. And you know better than me that even we do anything out of the box also, if our balance sheet is not healthy, we will not be able to survive it. So we, under the umbrella of Finance Ministry, we approached Dr. Ishaq Saab, and Prime Minister was very kind. There was a committee which was constituted, and alhamdulillah, sir, we had held about 7 meetings whereby PIA has proposed various models, either issuance of PIBs or debt equity swap or parking of loans. So alhamdulillah, all principles have been agreed upon. Now we are just waiting for the final presentation which will be made, and thereafter we'll go to the ECC for formalization of this approval, because I firmly believe that unless we do this financial restructuring, we'll not be able to survive. Neither will be able to make any huge progress, especially in COVID days. The last thing which we are targeting is, inshallah, Allah willing, again I'm indebted to my team, that no sooner we get this financial restructuring in order, we are going to change over to the new fleet. Because I very honestly feel that wherever we are flying, we are the first choice of our patriot people like you. But the problem is my product. My product is not matchable at all. We do not have in-flight entertainment. We do not have decent seats to offer to our guests. And nobody has touched this topic for the last 1 decade at least. So now onus is on us. But like our Honorable Prime Minister says, without any political affiliation, घबराना नहीं है तुझे. तो हम भी घबरा नहीं रहे sir. We are here for a cause. We are here for commitment. And this commitment is only for this green flag. And my team, my whole team is committed for this green flag. Inshallah, Allah willing, these 5 to 6 steps which we will take, inshallah, we think that we will be able to at least put this airline into the green shade, inshallah, Allah willing. So these are the major steps, my major plan in a very, very short way. Coming back to you, sir, indeed, on behalf of whole PIA, my team and my Lahore team, we are very grateful the way you outrightly supported us, the way you have accommodated us. And as I said, sir, on behalf of PIA, I assure you that for any kind of support, any kind of assistance, and not only as a business partner, but to sponsor anything for our country and for Lahore, we are available. We go a step ahead also. What do we need from you, sir? We need that we should strengthen this MOU. As I said, of course, there's a bold step that it is going to open up another Pandora box to other chambers also, because they're going to ask for it. Because we have given you unconditional this discount, and I'm not limiting myself here, and I'm not feeling any shy also. But I think in next 3 to 6 months we must support each other. And actually we are not supporting we are supporting each other for a national cause, because it's a national carrier. We all feel pride once the national flag carrier or the national flag is visible outside in any country. For Gwadar, for Bishkek, for China, we are all out there. So what I request you is to do is, let's strengthen this bond. Let's support each other in a way that whereby you need any flight for a particular destination, so we will be available. The major challenge for us is that I'm unable to fly my 777 because of the COVID and because of the licensing unfortunate issue or the problem which we are facing. Although inshallah, I'll tell you that inshallah, Allah willing, PIA has submitted its response to all auditors. Now the response which they are waiting is the final closing by our civil aviation as a regulatory. So we are just waiting for that. Inshallah, we are very hopeful, Allah willing, inshallah, we should be able to come out of this crisis also. But these 777 all over the world can be utilized for cargo operations. So I request your intervention, your support, your guidance to my team that wherever we can utilize these these 777 aircraft for a cargo operation, dedicated cooperation. The problem with us is, I'll be very honest with you, we can take your items from here. That's not a problem. The problem is that inbound traffic does not develop. So that's where the Emirates and the Qatar, they take advantage. The second problem is, they all take discounts from the subsidies from the government. We, Alhamdulillah, I'm saying Alhamdulillah, that for past about 1 year or so, we're not asking for any subsidy. We say that we will earn ourselves, inshallah. And Alhamdulillah, Allah has been kind that for past 1 year, we have not held any salary back. So we are relying at least onto my team and so the problem is that we have less flights, less traffic, but we will be adjusting our traffic requirement to Jeddah, to Gulf countries, and we are having a chartered flights, although we are banned to operate to Europe and UK, but we have started a bold initiative where we have chartered our aircraft. So we are going 1 weekly flight to Paris, 1 weekly flight to UK, Manchester, and we are in touch with NLC whereby we will have trucking arrangement from Islamabad to Lahore and Karachi also to facilitate our friends and business community. So there I need your support and guidance. My guy Zahir is here. He can be called upon any time to guide us, to help us together. And my last request, of course, while I thank you, I would also seek your branding support, the advertisement support which you are giving to other people. Why not that you support your airline in these testing times and you come forward and start to facilitate us on some of the branding facilities. You could be partner with us onto providing the hygiene kits, a very small item. But onto other things also, we can work out together. We can have your brands displayed either inside the cabin or our own ground transports, or that can also be facilitated. So this is just one idea which I wanted to put forward on the table. Thereafter, we can continue to discuss. The last, sir, I can go on and on, but just from the core of my heart, I want to thank you personally, also to your senior vice presidents, president and members of the executive board, and looking forward for a very bright future together as partner. We are now on to HITID, and this HITID system ensures that the booking which people used to block the seats, that it goes over within
330 days, sir. 330 days prior to the flight departure.
Yeah.
As a result of which, the year 2019, as the CEO is telling,
so with the HITID, what is the now
330 days prior to the flight departure. The system scans the bookings which are unproductive and keeps on pruning
So
this.
this has improved, right? And not only this has done, but also the financial package has been.
It has been sizably reduced. We will have a saving of $10 million in the 5-year period, so the cost has been sizably reduced.
So that's how you get into this gross profit. The second, about I already accepted, sir, the comfort and the seat and the entertainment. I wanted to do something. But unfortunately, my colleagues within PIA took me to the court, and that 5 months, I don't want to get into detail. So that chapter has been kindly temporarily closed. I also rested. I had good time. But this is definitely in the agenda. As I said, that no sooner the financial structuring is done, inshallah, by mid of next year, we should be hopping onto the better aircraft. Second, ma'am, thank you very much for you brought out a very valid input, I must say. I just want to support the women now. So you said about the 2 to 3 pages. We need to do that. We will do. I commit you. We will do that. Now, right now, because of the COVID, the printing is not going on because all the newspapers and. However, I commit you the 2 pages for the dedicated for the women, and especially for the southern part. Okay. Second, you said purchase of ticket discount. Muqaddam, please consider it. Zaman sir, please consider it, and we will definitely go. If not to anybody, but at least to Lahore Chamber. Then, sir, coming back to your questions kindly, you said that the New York, Chicago routes. So we were almost there. We started, alhamdulillah. This was the first time that PIA, during the COVID operation, started direct operations to New York, Washington. So these two. But unfortunately, because of this COVID and more so the licensing issue, this has been withheld.
Starting from Lahore to now.
Now that's what the problem is, sir. Unfortunately, one of the major reasons for PIA going down was the open sky policy. We were very candid and we were very magnanimous, and we started to give open sky policy and routes to Qatar, Emirates, Fly Dubai. I just like 1 minute to explain. Whenever you have an aviation policy, it is based on reciprocity. Like if I am giving Qatar to one destination, they are also supposed to reciprocate. The problem has been that Qatar, Emirates, Fly Dubai, Gulf, all these, they operate in all over Pakistan. They go to Sialkot, they go to Bhagalpur, Multan, where we are only allowed to go to major city like Doha only. And if I want to take a slot in Abu Dhabi, Dubai, I have to struggle a lot. But we Pakistanis are very magnanimous. We entertain everybody. Now this particular case, unfortunately, where Virgin Atlantic was bound to go bankrupt, and here we are. We're offering them our own slots. This is the problem which we are struggling with our aviation ministry or our, I don't want to go, but you understand where you have to struggle. So this is very unfortunate. That while you are supposed to look up, I tell you another thing, sir. I wanted to go to Turkey. I wanted to have a, this may not be reported one, but I just want to be candid and honest. I wanted to have a core brand with Pegasus. I wanted to land at Sevilla International. We struggled 2 months. Their civil aviation did not allow PI. They said you have to land at Istanbul because this is our national carrier requirement. And you have to get into co-brand only with Turkish Airlines. Now, this is how the other civil aviation do. And what we do, we are very, very open-hearted. These are the problems. But Bishkek, we started this flight. Alhamdulillah, it went very well. Unfortunately, Muqaddam was the guy who led this whole operation, and we are ready to undertake this operation. I close coordination with the Excellency all. You know that.
Thank you, sir. इसमें जो आपने बताया, because mostly with travel PI, जिस तरह आपने बोला in-house entertainment systems नहीं है, seats की comfortability नहीं है, वो तो mostly we used to fly PI because of direct flights. Now these airlines are coming in, so there's a second option of direct flight to London or other countries. So I think that should be looked into it. और इंशाल्लाह सर गवादा भी हमारा समिट हो रहा है लाहौर चैम्बर का, टेकिंग लाइक अराउंड 140 पीपल. तो मैंने रिक्वेस्ट की थी कि हमें डायरेक्ट यहाँ से ले जाया जाए ताकि कराची एयरपोर्ट पे, तो योर टीम वाज वेरी थैंकफुल, दे आर वर्किंग ऑन इट. तो इंशाल्लाह दैट बी इन दिसंबर एंड जनवरी. और इस तरह अभी पिंडी चैम्बर का हुआ, मुझे और भी चैम्बर्स के काफ़ी प्रेसिडेंट्स के फ़ोन आए हैं समिट के लिए, तो मैं उनको भी आपके टीम से मिलवा दूँगा ताकि उन्होंने भी अगर जो ट्रेन स्टार्टर करके जाने हैं, बिकॉज अभी बिश्केक भी हमारा डेलीगेशन जाना है, तो वो भी अब कोविड की वजह से आपको पता जो सिचुएशन है उसकी वजह से इंशाल्लाह वी विल टेक योर हेल्प फ्रॉम योर टीम में बोल है, एंड इंशाल्लाह वी विल टेक सम डेलीगेशंस बिकॉज लाहौर चैम्बर टेक्स लाइक 20 to 30 delegations per year, different countries. Because of COVID, most of the countries are closed for entry, not for the visit of business visas. But inshallah, probably things will get better as we go around January, February. What we think, शायद कोई vaccinations वगैरह इस तरह का कोई system आ जाए. So now I would like to open the house, and I'll start with Khwaja Khawar sir, our former senior vice president.
बहुत शुक्रिया प्रेसिडेंट साहब. बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. सबसे पहले मैं एयर मार्शल मलिक अशरफ साहब,
इसके लिए हुकूमत पाकिस्तान ने कमेटी कॉन्स्टिट्यूट की है. उस कमेटी की सरबराही डॉक्टर इशरत साहब कर रहे हैं, और उस कमेटी में सेक्रेटरी फाइनेंस है और स्पेशल सेक्रेटरी अनवर शेख साहब हैं, उसी में सेक्रेटरी एविएशन है और डेट डिपार्टमेंट है. फिर इसको स्पॉन्सर कर रहे हैं हमें बैंक ऑफ पंजाब के जफर रसूल साहब, नेशनल बैंक के उस्मानी साहब और अल्फला बैंक के باجوہ صاحب عاطف باجوہ صاحب. انہوں نے کئی ماڈل پیش کیے جس کو فائنینشیل اسٹرکچرنگ جس کو میں نام دے رہا ہوں, اور اس کو فائنل سولوشن کی طرف ہم انشاءاللہ جا رہے ہیں. جیسے میں نے کہا پچھلے 3 سے 4 مہینوں میں 6 میٹنگ ہو چکی جو کہ ڈاکٹر شاہ صاحب نے بڑی محنت سے ساروں کو اکٹھا کیا. اس میں 2-3 آپشن ہیں, یا تو انویسٹمنٹ بانڈ ایشو ہوں گے, یا ڈیٹ ایکویٹی سویپ ہوگا, یا جو پی آئی اے کے ایسیٹس ہیں وہ گورنمنٹ لے کے ان کے لیے میں ہماری جو لون ہے, جو گورنمنٹ گارنٹیڈ لون ہے, جو کہ آلریڈی گورنمنٹ نہیں دے رہی, اس کو وہ پاک کر دیں اور ہماری بیلنس شیٹ کو کلین کریں. دیٹس ہاؤ, یہ اس طرح سے یہ کام کیا جاتا ہے. اور اس کی جیسے میں نے بتایا کہ اب آخری ایک میٹنگ ہونی چاہیے اگلے ہفتے 10 دن میں, تو انشاءاللہ اسٹرکچر سامنے آتا ہے.
میڈم عائشہ فاروقی.
ہم بڑی کوشش کر رہے ہیں, میں آپ سے درخواست کروں گا تو آپ بال کو تو چھایا ہوا ہے ہمارا, تو اور ہمیں سب سے بڑا پرابلم ہے کہ وہاں پہ فیول فیسلٹیز ہے. ہم یہاں سے جب ٹیک آف کر کے وہاں جاتے ہیں تو وہاں سے ہمیں فیول واپسی کا بھی لینا پڑتا ہے. اس سے کیا ہو, 2 نقصان ٹیکنیکلی. جب آپ ہیوی فیول کے ساتھ جاتے ہیں آپ کا ڈریگ بڑھتا ہے, آپ کا خرچہ بڑھتا ہے. جب آپ واپس آتے ہیں آپ فیول, میں مکمل کروں پھر آپ جو کہیں گے. 2 سال پہلے یہ ہوتا تھا کہ صرف فلائٹس چلتی, کوئی انالیسس نہیں ہوتے تھے, کوئی حساب کتاب نہیں ہوتا تھا. آپ کو کہا جاتا تھا کہ آپ فلاں فلائٹ فلاں شہر چلے جائیں. اب میں اس سے زیادہ نہیں کہوں گا, آپ سمجھ میں. الحمدللہ اللہ کا احسان ہے کہ میں اور میری ٹیم اب بڑی کلیئر. آپ ایک سیٹ آدمی اگر اس کو سے کمپنی سے پروفٹ نہیں آ رہا, وہ 2 دن لگاتا ہے اس کے مینیجر جی ایم سب کو چینج کر رہا ہے. ہم سر اسی لیگیسی وہی لوگوں کو لے کے چلتے ہیں, انہیں سے ہم نے کام لینا تھا. تو پہلے کوئی حساب کتاب نہیں تھا. میں آپ کے سامنے اگر ڈیٹا رکھوں, جو کہ میں درخواست کروں گا مقدم صاحب سے, آپ میڈم کو ضرور شو کریں جو آپ کی فلائٹس کا ڈیٹا تھا, اور اس پہ لاس اینڈ پروفٹ ہم آپ کو دکھائیں گے. پھر آپ فیصلہ کریں کہ کسی طرح کمرشل سینس بنتی ہے کہ ہم 3 فلائٹیں چلیں. مجھے فائدہ کیا ہے ان لوگوں کو, دوسرا کیا ہوتا ہے, ہم بہاولپور کے جو ہمارے دوست تھے جو مہمان تھے ان کو لے کے آتے تھے لاہور اور اسلام آباد, اور یہاں سے ہم ان کو کنیکٹنگ فلائٹ پہ لے جاتے تھے بالی. یہ والا جو روٹ تھا اس کے اوپر ہم ان کو چارج ہی نہیں کرتے. We wanted to attract these people. Now once you allow other airlines to go to Multan and to bring a better product, so they don't want to travel on these kind of flights because you are bringing ATRs. And in Multan you have a better product, so they prefer to travel to Multan by 2 or 3 hours on a better road condition and then travel on a Dubai, Qatar اور Oman پہ, اور یہاں سے تو پیسے وہ کم لیتے ہیں بٹ وہاں جا کے ان سے دگنے پیسے لیتے ہیں. یہی المیہ ہم لوگوں کو سمجھا رہے ہیں کہ دیکھیں جب آپ ایئر لائنس کو دیکھتے ہیں بزنس, تو آپ کو یہ ریشنلائز کرنا چاہیے, اور یہ پالیسیز میں لکھا ہوا ہے کہ آپ بلائنڈ ان کو آتھورائز نہیں کرتے. آپ ان سے انالیسس کرتے ہیں کہ کتنے پیسنجر یہاں سے گئے ہیں دبئی, یہاں سے دوحہ, یہاں سے عمان, اور وہاں سے آگے کتنے ٹریول کیے. یہ کیلکولیشن نہ کوئی کرتا تھا نہ کوئی کرنے کو تیار.
تو اس کا مطلب امید نہ رکھی.
نہیں,
Go through the date.
We would definitely ma'am. I assure you کہ مقدم صاحب آپ کو ڈیٹا شیئر کریں گے. ابھی لاسٹ ہم نے جو انالیسس کیا تھا اس میں ہم نے ایک فلائٹ چلائی تھی.
آئی تھنک تھوڑا سا اگر آپ الاؤ کریں میں ایکسپلین کر دوں. میم بیسیکلی جو بھاولپور میں آپ کو پتا ہے ہماری 7 فلائٹس کراچی سے ہوتی تھی اور 3 to 4 فلائٹس ہوتی تھی.
وہاں پہ اگر آپ یاد کریں تو ٹوئن روٹر چلتے تھے. اب ٹوئن روٹر کے لیے وہ رن وے تو ٹھیک ہے بٹ ATR کے لیے ٹھیک نہیں. So I have spoken to them. They have 2 various options. Either to extend the length of runway biased towards the other side of the hillock, مجھے direction یاد نہیں 1, 2 یا کیا. وہ ایک huge project ہے. So I have discussed with Sardar Sahab. I have apprised him that government of Pakistan or government of Azad Kashmir or civil aviation will not be able to do it. So you have to get help of either یہ جو ایشین بینک یا IMF اس طرح کے سورسز کو کرنا پڑے. So till the time that is not done, currently there is no aircraft which can operate to Musafir. 1. Second, why it got discontinued? I got the complete data. The problem was the weather. Because weather was so bad, so frequent changes were there that those small aircraft were not viable. So then again people would prefer کہ وہ اسلام آباد سے بایا جو موٹر وے نہیں بنی اس سے. So that is the reason sir. Facilities should be there and we are ready to. Thank you sir.
جی آپ کا کوئی کوشچن؟
جی سر BSS سسٹم پہ کب تک امپلیمنٹیشن ہے اور اس کی ضرورت کیوں محسوس کیا؟
سر آپ نے دیکھا کہ ہر پاکستانی جو ہے نا وہ کہتا ہے اوور اسٹاف ہے اوور اسٹاف. اب ایک طریقہ یہ ہے کہ آپ ان کو ملازمتوں سے نکال دیں جو کہ بہت دردناک صورتحال ہے پاکستان جیسے ملک. الحمدللہ اس کووڈ میں جب کہ پوری دنیا کی ایئر لائنس نے ہزاروں ملازم نکالے, کیا یہ وہ واحد ایئر لائن ہے جس نے الحمدللہ ملازم نہیں نکالے؟ ہاں میرٹ پہ فیک ڈگریز پہ ڈسپلن کے اوپر ضرور نکالے. سو وہ باعزت ایک طریقہ اختیار کرنے کے لیے جہاں پہ روزگار جن بیچاروں کے پاس نہیں ہے ان کو اتنا پیکیج دے دیا جائے کہ وہ کمفرٹیبلی خود سلیکٹ کریں. دس از کالڈ والنٹری, اٹ از ناٹ اے فورسڈ ریٹائرمنٹ کائنڈ آف, اٹس اے والنٹری اسکیم. جی سر, وہ ایک ٹارگیٹ کیا ہے جس کے لیے اگین وی آر گریٹفل ٹو گورنمنٹ آف پاکستان کہ انہوں نے ہمیں ایک پیکیج دی. وہ ایک بہت کمپریہنسو پیکیج بنا کے جس کی سپرویژن PIA نہیں کر رہے, اس کی سپرویژن کے لیے بھی ایک ریٹائرڈ جسٹس صاحب ہیں, انہوں نے ایک فارمولا طے کیا ہے جس میں ہم ہر کیڈر کو کریں. تو سر اٹ از اے والنٹری اسکیم, اٹس اے ریسپیکٹیبل ایگزٹ فرام نیشنل ایئر لائن سو دیٹ پیپل کین ہیپیلی گو ود سم پیکیج ان دیئر ہینڈ اینڈ لک فار دیئر واٹ سو دیٹ وی دس ایئر لائن کین آلسو اسٹارٹ ٹو سروائیو. سب سے پہلے تو یہ میں ہوں آپریٹر. دس از دا رول آف ریگولیٹر. Regulator is Civil Aviation Authority of Pakistan. So there was certain observation about the conduct of those people in civil aviation, which was pointed out, which came to the light, and this was a horrendous picture. میں sorry اردو میں بولتا ہوں یہ جب غصے میں بندہ آتا ہے تو انگریزی جب باہر سے بولتا ہے
ساؤنڈ بائٹ لے لیے
تو وہ دل سے نکلتی بات کہ دیکھیں ہمارے ملک کے ساتھ کیا کیا ہوتا ہے. تو سر یہ جو سسپیشیس لائسنسز کے جب کیس سامنے آیا تو سول ایویشن نے اپنی انکوائری کی اور اس میں ان کو پتہ چلا کہ کچھ میل پریکٹسز تھے. اب اس کو ٹھیک سول ایویشن نے کرنا ہے, آپریٹرز نے نہیں کرنا. ہمارا کام تھا ہائی لائٹ کرنا اور اپنے اندر مجھے جب آپ کہتے ہیں کہ یہ ایک پائلٹ ہے یا یہ ایک انجینئر ہے اس کی سرٹیفکیشن سول ایویشن دیتی ہے. سو آئی ایم باؤنڈ ٹو ایکسیپٹ. میں کوشچن نہیں کرتا. جیسے آپ کے پاس جب پنجاب یونیورسٹی سے کوئی MA کی ڈگری لے کے آتا ہے تو آپ کہتے ہیں ابے یار. تو ہمارے پاس یہ پائلٹس اور انجینئرس آتے تھے, بٹ اب جب یہ انکوائری میں چیزیں سامنے آئیں تو اب سول ایویشن اس کو کلوز کرنے کی کوشش کرے. ابھی تک مکمل طور پہ یہ کیس کلوز نہیں ہوا. انہوں نے کچھ انفارمیشن ریویل کی ہے بٹ کچھ ابھی مراحل میں ہیں.
کتنے لوگ فارغ ہوئے ہیں گراؤنڈ کی؟
ریالٹی میں سر ہمارے جو رپورٹ دی گئی تھی 141 پائلٹس کی تھی, لیکن ابھی تک 16 پائلٹس کا ہمیں کوئی انفارمیشن ابھی تک کلیئرٹی نہیں دے گی اور 30 کے قریب پائلٹس ہیں جن کا ڈسیزن لے چکے ہیں آن دا ریکمنڈیشن آف سول ایویشن.
لاسٹ کوشچن
سر حویلی انسیڈنٹ کے حوالے
4 سے 5 سال پہلے کا واقعہ ہے جو کہ بدقسمتی سے بہت لیٹ رپورٹ سامنے آئی. آج ہی رپورٹ سامنے آئی, آلدو اس سے پہلے ہم اپنے ہاؤس کو ان آرڈر کر چکے تھے, بٹ اس کی روشنی میں کچھ اور چیزیں بھی ظاہر کرنی پڑیں گی انشاءاللہ.